Alrighty, we're in the back of New York Eddie's 2000 and what is it? Seven. She's got a garbage can. No, it's a laundry basket.
Laundry basket.
I don't want to touch those. 2007 Trailblazer, and his complaint is. Here we go. Ready? Oh yeah. It does a little bit too much of that. Not that a black guy complains about his car doing that, but when he's driving, not parked, it's an issue. That's right, folks. This is a PG channel today. So we're going to do the Monroe Monotube Reflex. Got them. And we are going to do a set of Weaver Gold brake pads. Oh. Check these. I don't know, dude. Ooh, look at those. Those are pretty. Man, those are nice. I almost don't want to put them on the damn truck. Those are ceramic too. Spent the money. So we're going to put those on the Trailblazer. Alright, there's the stuff we picked up. Got all that down there at the advancedautoparts.com. We love those guys. They are awesome. Got a great discount program going through them.
Chrissy.
That is awesome. We love Advanced Auto Parts. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to jack the car up and get it up on jack stands and get the 4 tires off. And then, you know, get the jack stands down for safety. Safety, 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 safety. Can't stress safety enough.
Can't wait till you move up to the country.
Watch that so you can have my house.
You can buy a lift.
Oh. Alright. So we're already complaining about my house not having my lift anymore. Alright, so once you get the vehicle all jacked up and safely secure on jack stands, you can take tires off. In theory. He's going to take his tires off. Should be all set to go. I should. Squeeze the trigger. Yeah, that's reverse. Tires come off. We like using air tools. Oh. Alright, I guess we're going to have to break out the big boy.
Yeah.
No, I don't have the snap-on one. It's got 2,000 pounds of torque on it. Because I don't have $4,000. Alright. Yeah, they're not cheap. Alright, here we go again. We got a little bigger gun. The bigger gun. Somebody did not want them lug nuts to come off. Just take them all off. I don't know what you're doing. A little toasty? I'd put them right in that center cap so you don't lose them. Well, you know, I try to keep everything neat, clean, organized. All right, we hit the front tire. Okay, so we're going to rotate the tires and change the brakes and do the shocks. Wants me to move in the country. He says he can't wait for me to move in the country.
Oh, into what?
Tell her why.
To shoot the AR?
Everything's gun oriented.
Sit here and do this like you're standing on the lift.
I'd have my lift. My pole barn with my 10-foot lift.
No!
So his brakes are, the camera was on. It was, the brakes are gone. There's no pad. None. The rotors are starting to take an abuse factor here. So what'd you say you could feel when you put the brakes on?
Yeah, when I put the brakes on.
It sounds like a snare drum on a...
Yeah.
Let's check out the fronts here. Fronts. I can't see them right from where I'm at. There. They look like they need to be done. He might have a little bit of pad wear or pad left on the fronts, but not much. All right, putting an 18mm on, and what she's gonna do is come through here and get that top bolt right there. On the other side is a welded nut, so you don't have to worry about taking it off. Putting it on, you got to be careful though. Not taking it off, you can just get it out. Right. No, actually, that's fine. I had a wrench. Bottom side. Put that on that side. And I think what you're going to have to do, since I don't have a deep well that, put that on there, and then just kind of put the gun in there. If you don't have a deep well, you got to kind of finagle the first couple turns this way. My deep well got stolen. This is why I don't loan tools no more to anybody. They never come back. Alright, hammer, no hammer, hang on. Gotta get the hammer. My favorite tool, get that bolt tool love tap. Might have to lift the shock up, push up on the shock and then take the bolt out. Alright, there's the old desecrated shock. Don't mix up where they go. Alright, what we're going to do here is got a little bit of the old anti-seize. Stuff goes a long way.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. So I'm just going to kind of give these ending threads here a little love juice. It just makes it a little easier for the next guy. And then we're going to slide Mr. Shock on up and then put Mr. Bolt in, and then you know not to get that. No, leave it on. You know not to get the juice on you. Yep, stop. Get the love juice on you. Over here, just line that up in there, straight up and down. Multitasking. Get a couple hand turns on it, make sure it threads in there. Going in?
Yep, that's it.
There you go. No air. Reason I don't use air is because I don't want you screwing up them threads. I'm old school. I know some of the younger guys out there, you hit that with an air impact and not give a rat's ass. I'm not like that. I do things differently. That's good. Otherwise you'll never be able to move the bottom. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut that strap. And when we cut that strap, that shock's going to come screaming down.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Then we got to put this bolt in. Go ahead and put some love juice. Love juice. Everything's love. Look at that rust on that bolt. And like I said, you do not want this on your clothes. Do not get this on your sneakers and walk through the house. Your wife will kill you. Elbow here. This machete. Don't cut your fingers.
I'm trying not to.
Try to get in that hole there before it gets all the way down. You don't have to fight it. Well, you got lucky. You get to pull it down a little bit. There you go.
That's it.
Won't come down anymore?
No.
Oh, I gotta get a jack. All right, there's the bolt. Take the bolt. Get a jack over here. Go, baby. Rear end drop. We got this. Put a little floor jack on the rear end. Jack up the rear end. This is the cheapest piece of crap jack they ever made.
Craftsman.
It was given to me. I don't even know why I still have it. I should throw it away. But for situations like this, all right, line her up. Just line up your jack. Here, try the bolt.
One more. Good.
Watch fingers, taking the jack out. You need another socket. Tighten them up with 2 sockets. Luckily, I have an abundance of 18 millimeters. I don't know why, but I do.
I do. Want me to tighten at the top?
No, do the bottom first. I gotta go buy me a deep 18 millimeter.
I'm gonna go buy you a
I know. Find out who the hell stole it from me and smack them. Alright, so we got the top all tightened up, and we got the bottom all tightened up. And that's one new shock. Pretty easy?
Pretty easy.
Pretty easy. We're gonna do the other side now. Only thing different on this side is the big muffler's in the way. So he likes air. Alright, we're gonna go take out the bolts here. Alright, get the bottom one. We need to find who stole my 18 millimeter deep socket. Be a lot easier if we had the 18 millimeter deep socket, but somebody walked off with it. So we gotta kind of rig it. Got that ratchet?
Nope.
Where's the ratchet?
I got it right
All right. Switch it because it's on Titan.
here. It is?
No, the
Oh,
ratchet.
the ratchet, yeah.
Just trying to help you out. You'll be sitting there spinning your wheels doing nothing. I lifted up the axle. Is that enough? Or you still need the hammer?
It's rusted. I don't need it.
Oh, rusted!
Oh, never mind. I got it.
You got it?
A little finesse.
A little finesse. Alright.
Treat it like a lady.
There it is. There's the old shock. Like I said. There's the new ones.
Second fix this stuff?
Huh?
That washer.
Yeah, just tap with a hammer. So there's the new ones. Like twice the size. Huge difference. Huge.
Huge difference.
Huge difference.
I'm loving it.
Need love juice. Alright, so the top bolt's in, right? Top bolt's in. Gotta lower the jack a little bit to get the bottom bolt in.
Oh, too much.
Too much. Dang, overzealous.
Perfect.
Perfect. I love that word. What are you doing now, sir?
Well, we love juice.
I don't know how. Now I forgot the real name of the stuff. What the heck is that stuff called? Anti-seize. I don't know how anti-seize got called love juice, but we were doing a lift kit on a truck one day and some redneck called it love juice. And since then, it's stuck. So if you're all watching this movie and you use anti-seize and you start calling it love juice, don't blame us. It's not our fault. Somebody else stuck in our brain. But it is funny because there's like 20 people now that call it that around this neck of the woods. All right. Looking good. Nuts right there in front of the air gun. Oh, behind it there. Alright, you got that? I'm getting the jack out of there. I'm hitting the road, Jack. Jack is hitting the road. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you
Springs look good here?
Huh?
These?
Oh, springs?
Yeah.
Springs are springs. I don't mess with springs unless I'm lifting. Woo! How many beers did I drink? Lifting or lowering a vehicle. If I'm lifting it, I'm going to change the springs. If I load it like the Stang, I'm going to change the springs. Otherwise, nah.
I'm tightening now, so you want to go right.
Righty tighty, baby. I love it when things work.
I love it when things.
Here, I'll turn you.
18, baby.
that was Murphy who jumped in there. Give me a can of anti-seize before you smack it with your white shoes.
Pissed off.
Yep. You know what's going to happen this week? He's going to find out who stole my 18mm deep stock. Kill him.
I'm going to kill him.
It happened when we were working on that police car.
How tight?
All the way.
Got into it too much.
That's good. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. You're just beating the nut up. All right.
Right to the top.
New York Eddie just changed his first pair of shocks. How hard was that on this Trailblazer?
He's just eating cake.
Easy as eating cake. So, I like it when people come over here and we allow them to use the tools to work on their own cars that it just never would have been able to do it. All right, that's the shock change on a Trailblazer. 2000 and what?
7, baby.
2007. We're done.
TunaDude.com.